he was so inspiring to work with because he was the epitome of never give up and always keep fighting regardless. I mean, there were times during rehearsals that I think he had a little touch of the flu or something. You could tell he wasn't feeling well, but he was still there, and he's like, let's go, let's do this. You know, he kind of turned down the chocolate chip cookies that day, but, you know, otherwise, he never, and he always had a great attitude about him. He was wonderful to work with.
When we started Valerie Players, every time we would put out an audition notice, I would get a call or an email from Will. And Will would say, is there a role in this for me? And I'd have to say, no, Will, it's primarily adults. And then the next show would come up and he'd say, is there a role in this for me? And I could tell just by talking to him that he was always real excited and ready to just jump right in and do his 101% in any show that we ever cast him in. Then On Golden Pond came up. And I said, Will, this is the one. Go audition for this show because I think you'd be perfect as Billy.
He is, because of his humor, he was soft-hearted. He was deep in his thoughts. Because of his wit, he wasn't stupid, so you knew he was intelligent. He could handle a conversation with pretty much anybody. But he had a heart with him, which is why he was intelligent and funny, and that's why, because he had a heart. And he didn't mind making fun of himself.
So I cast Will as Billy in On Golden Pond, and I already said that his audition went great, and he really has the charisma. He really could do anything on stage. He took direction well. He understood the roles. I mean, there's no complaint that I have about him as an actor, and certainly none as a person. He was a really cool kid, and he will definitely be missed. So we were looking forward to doing more with him in the radio shows, and
just amazing. And to think that this guy who just came in and with all of this confidence and all of this excitement to just be on stage was just super to see.
Will could have done anything, though, really. He could have. I mean, especially any kind of dry comedy, he was so spot on. You know, he always had the quick comebacks for everything. I actually would have loved to seen Will do stand-up comedy, actually. I think he could have brought the house down, and he was so, you know, quick-witted and everything. He was just, yeah.
I would have loved to have gotten Will in a radio show where he could really show his range, where he could be the kid or Tiny Tim or something like that, but also the boss or the action hero kind of guy, because he did voices, he understood acting, and with little guidance and a little help from everybody else, he'd have just been phenomenal at voice acting.
Well, you know, I have to say that I feel lucky to have worked with Will because you talk about an actor who committed to it, who put in the time, put in the effort, and even when he was hurting, because sometimes you could tell in rehearsal and stuff he was not feeling well, but that didn't stop him from doing his part and making the rest of us look good, really, which when you're a director, that's a big thing. If an actor can make you look good, you appreciate that. I have to say I'm gonna miss Will. We did have a number of ideas of parts that we wanted him to play and things that we wanted him to do, and I think he missed out a lot on Life, but I think that Life missed out a lot of Will because he was talented and he made people happy and he made us better people. So Will, you will be missed. So this is Robert Darling for Citrus Theater Beat, And our Peep in the Peep Sight for January is Will. God bless.
Tell us your name and your role in the show.
My name is Wil Wigge, and I will be playing Billy Ray Jr.
Why did you want to be a part of this show?
I have not done theater since high school, and I've been itching to get back on stage. I saw there was a community theater here, so I just kind of took the chance.
What was your greatest challenge with your role?
Honestly, just getting back into the swing of things, remembering what acting was even like. Even though I'd been doing it for so long, not doing it for almost 4 years, it was weird getting back up there.
What is a hidden talent that people don't know about you that you could show us right now?
I can walk. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, please.
You've got to keep that.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I was like, shut the
Oh my God, like, what?
Dude, the audience is beautiful.
All of your faces. All of your faces.
Dog. You would just earned like.
Every
You realize the show is a comedy now, right?
single one of you guys look at me like,
I was ready. I was like, I want to see it. I'm looking to show us right now.
Dance, monkey, dance.
We are in the right atmosphere.
What would you like to say to everyone coming out to see the show?
we have an amazing cast and an amazing director who's put a great show together. I am very excited to be able to perform for you guys, so come and see it. All of us can't wait to show you guys.